A painted matched up man and matched up cats and dogs. It's raining cats and dogs, typical Glasgow weather. We have been talking a lot, thinking a lot about the prodigal son and his return. Particularly what he said to the father as the returning one, and what the elder son had said and how so put out he was. And then the father figure had a different story, a different way of looking at the whole thing, the whole scenario. So someone who definitely wandered away and was sinful, and then someone who was part of the fold, who knew better, who was very religious, maybe the older son, who was very put out and didn't realise just what he had, didn't understand until the father spoke to him. Seems to cover quite a lot of us, I think, and definitely worth looking at again. And when we finished in our wee house group last night, we spoke about a lot of stuff. We spoke about heaven and hell and who we definitely think is getting in and no getting in, and maybe it's not as simple as that. Maybe heaven is not a ticket into another place, but just a way of living here and now in the present as well. Entering into that party that the elder son didn't want to join, even though he was part of it, and the younger son was invited back into it. There's a party going on. All the best parties are no in hell. Not at all, man. There's nothing hellish that's going to be good, despite what everybody else has said in my family at times. We're the ones that are invited to the party, but don't always realise it, and maybe need to do a wee bit more thinking and hear God's side of the story and not our side of the story. Because the religious people sometimes are a bit squiffy and a bit less loving. We're a wee bit too more legalistic, maybe, I don't know. Worth having a look at, and very painful and enjoyable thinking about all these things. And in the end, does God get what God wants? Even when it comes to the sinful people, all those that he wants saved, can he get what he wants? Even though there is free will? Is there a mechanism that allows the free will to be free and for God to get what he wants? Everyone's saved without being universalistic about it? No, that approach, well, doesn't matter what you do, everybody's in. Maybe it's not quite as simple as that. It's not as quite simple as that. But a mechanism for God to get what God wants. The God who is in the beginning, who's in everything, who everything was created through and for. This God that gets everything that he wants the way that he wants. It's almighty, powerful God, who's in everything, who sustains everything, who everything is for, man. Oh, that mystery. Back to the rain. Painted matched up men in matched up cats and dogs.